Urgot coming in. I don't think that's a good matchup for Urgot.
Very
When I learned
big.
about Urgot, I think Gnar does really well into him because he holds him at his range. He never really goes into the Urgot.
It is a spooky champion because when he ults you and grinds you,
Edge of vision as well as you get a picture towards the mid.
Opt though, because they're still playing very far up. Rob doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe it's just an observer thing. LeBron did walk up. He flayed, but he's just dead. First blood to KC.
A nice job by Yike to sneak on into the
There as well. There's good damage
Kana's
from
hit
what going to be
6 though.
used. You're right, Kana, but no Mega Gnar. He flashes away and he's going to build up that bar. He will be able to hold in the wall. Fear Beyond Death as well set up, and Kana into the grinder. Broken blade makes him a crab.
Good job of keeping bot lane pushed in. Caps again with the Prior on mid lane. Vladdy regroups with the team as a root comes through from Kalist.
I mean, Hansam, a bit of damage there, but he walks into a trap. He has to cleanse away Hansam and second play from your mother.
He's clean with it. Gets the headshot. But the dragon is stolen by Casey on the other side.
But there is a dark passage. The play doesn't end there. Caps gets a rune prison. He runs into the Chaos Storm. Vladdy walks back for the lost chapter, so he's got some damage to play with. But the Chaos Storm is simply a zoning tool while Wind becomes lightning and Caps becomes up, then down. Skumon over the wall. It turns into a scrap. Everybody's dying. Lebron's getting low, but Skumon can't go back in because he knows he too will perish. Vladdy's going to get a kill. You make it a double. G2 thinking about how they can position to make 3 grubs out of 1 currently. Dark Passage, set up, Chaos Storm down, he's got Blackfire Torch. This Victor's stronger than you'd think he'd be. Onto LeBron, the flash is at least negated, but Vladdy got another kill. 3 here for the Creek God. Wind becomes lightning, becomes a flash for Skumon. KC are going to take these with glee.
Still though, Narek has to try to escape Kana, nearly running in towards Broken Blade there. So KC, they pick up the kill. As LeBron goes that little bit too far forward, but Caps now.
Be caught out. There's going to be a Mega Gnar here as well. He doesn't have his flash from the last fight. He's into the wall and stuck there. A second time, Kana ordering him away. Lands on his head, and Caps gets clapped as Kana's going to be into the grinder. That's good, but Vladdy's not done yet. The knockup is he's low on mana and can't find anything apart from an auto. That's a
Kills. Skumon has used the ultimate. He set his sights onto Vladdy.
Oh, Vladdy's in a lot of trouble, but the Chaos Storm setting down will help out a little bit, but Vladdy in the middle of 3, you can't do anything about that. At least the Chaos Storm is going to get something after the fact, and while he's dead, Vladdy gets another shutdown. Death Sentence misses here. Caps kites back, and he's looking for his old jungler, and he kites away. Lebrov gets that one as G2 is this dragon still in contest at 2.8k, and KC thinking about how they get in.
Vladdy's ultimate is nearly up. They're just trying to find time. Stolen again!
I feel like he's just Smite King this split.
Play off these semi-globals. The lack of Void Grubs is really unfortunate for them.
Feats of strength. We're going to be at 1 apiece for both sides as KC secure their 3rd objective. G2 getting the lead in terms of the kills earlier, mean that the tower is what will determine it.
To pay attention. The game is still so even.
I love how aware KC are of the win conditions from G2 though. Look at where Pantheon and LeBron were. They are immediately moving down to this bot side to threaten a dive on towards Kana. Kana shifts completely out of that vicinity and says, no, we will trade towers on opposite side of the map. We are giving you nothing to split across all 3 lanes because you are very vulnerable, both as Mininar and Victor, to try and protect these side waves. That's why we're seeing KC. Yes, they have Kana in the bot wave, but they're trying to clump up as 4, they look for the mid lane turret, and they're just not trying to give G2 opportunities to use the double ultimates that they have.
But it will be a 2-for-1 trade. Broken Blade's going to get top, but Kana, I think, just gets bot.
Yeah.
I think KC's overall quite happy with this, just because it's likely that G2 will then use the Herald to secure mid, so ultimately it'll just be all of the outer towers looking to fall. 3rd tower goes down for KC. Oh no, they're committing position that wants to attack side lanes. Targamas will get hooked.
A Death Sentence is going to be taken in. The Dark Passage down as well. The box laid bare, but away they get separated. Yikes, ulti was brilliant. The new KC jungle, the old blood from G2 has to tell them to go away while Kana, an inner turret of his own making, is there while Hansama's on the run. Wind becomes lightning, and Hansama Flash is now gone.
TP onto the bottom side from Caps just to try and keep the tier 2 alive, but Kana has his own reinforcements coming and Caps might be in trouble.
That's going to Mega Gnar against the wall. He'll find himself the turret. Is he going to give any redistribution of damage instead? Caps dies. Vladdy is 6-1-2.
G2, how do you try and force this? Targamas has a great flank position here.
But let's see, because Dragon's not done yet. Great ulti from Yike as well. Death Sentence on the Dragon, but it's again the Smite King of Winter.
Connected a 5-man ulti onto G2 and wiped them off the map.
G2 disappear in the blink
to Europe in the bot lane. Nothing good happens to G2 in the bot lane. And while they might find mid turret, while they might stem some of the bleeding that has moved to 5k now for Artican's gonna die. Kalissa's defending this. Bit of wave clear, and at least G2 are trying to get some gold back on the map, but the turret not going to be hit any further. The wave's gone, the curtain call out as well. Hansama wants to get away the quickness in front of the dark passage. The last shot hits Lebrov. G2 are escaping, but a deadly flourish and a zone from Vladdy around what needs to be used. In they go. Chaos Storm, no, not catching them by their big toe.
My goodness, it is getting tense as G2 get forced out of KC's side of the map. They're still hovering around the top lane looking for a potential pick. Anything, if they can get a shutdown onto Vladdy, it would be huge, and he may have overstepped.
Artican, remember, we'll give him a revive. He's looking for the wave, but he'll be catched, caught. He'll go golden, but there's Enforce coming in as well. Vladdy might die, but again, with Artican, TP going to be burned up as well, but G2 is still running away from this. Even after the teleport from Broken Blade, that crab's got to go rave somewhere else. Deadly throw from Kliss is clean, and Kana setting up to do it again, but instead the knockup's there, and Kana hits them all once more. No, you cannot. He screams into G2's ears. It's KC's new day.
KC just threw the G2 legacy out the window with that ultimate from Kana. The team fighting has been clean, and with that, they are running towards the base. It won't end here, but the stab wounds are bleeding from G2.
With all the gold in their pockets, it may as well be.
They've left their base very vulnerable as a result. Hansama has to go, and now it's 4v5.
KC are enclosing on them. Yike with the perfect ulti as well, and Targmas just charms up. Skewmon can't get out alive, and Kana is about to go mega once again. Will fly in and smack him down. Know your place and kneel. KC challenging the kings, changing dynasties, and changing the fate of European League of Legends.
The wave of minions is coming, and a new wave is coming to the LEC.
And it's a new day, isn't it, with the minions channeling into the base. It is a blue day, a day for the old kings to finally kneel from 10th place to finalists, from last place